just talking a very short time ago, live Sheriff Sean Golden down there in Monmouth County, who told us that Ocean Ave in the area of Seabright and Monmouth Beach underwater there. Well, we have our News 12 New Jersey's Rick Holmes. He is in Asbury Park for us right now with the very latest there. Rick, what's going on there?
Hey, Janine, how are you? We are getting the heaviest rain that we've seen so far. It was shifting straight north. Now it's coming more out of the northeast. But it's really pelting us right now here along the boardwalk, which has been empty for hours now. We're also getting these winds really starting to pick up. 2 hours ago, we had our first burst of wind come through here. It died down for about 40 minutes, dying down, saying it was maybe about 25 miles an hour consistently. But right now, you can see it's still it's gusting once again. The winds have picked up to consistently 35 to 40 miles an hour, with gusts probably over 50 miles an hour at this point. And the other thing, covered a lot of hurricanes here in New Jersey. Not quite like this, though. Usually when we're standing out here dealing with these conditions as reporters, we're dealing with tropical winds. It's warmer, but this is cold, whipping rain. And as these winds get stronger, it just gets into every cranny of your body. The winds we're hearing could be 90 miles an hour at their apex as they come ashore later tonight. That's going to pick away at all these buildings here along the waterfront, along the Jersey shore. It's just going to be hours of exposure, and that could easily peel away some of the stucco sidings on these buildings. So there's a lot to look at. A lot of the light fixtures are starting to sway. That wasn't happening an hour ago. But now, as the storm gets closer and closer, now 100 miles, 200 miles away, I should say, but still a long way out, and we're already dealing with terrible conditions out here as the rain and the wind continues to build. That's the very latest here from Asbury Park. We'll send it back to you.
And Rick, I can't help but to notice last night when you and I were talking, we saw that the mound of sand was piled up on the beach, that the public works crews have been working hard to really kind of build that up, and now it seems as though the beach is totally flat.
We got the shot though, right?
I don't know if Rick can still hear us. Yeah, he's talking to his photog out there with him.
Beautiful shot, Rick. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, it is dangerous out there. It's really picking up.
It is. And yeah, if he wasn't out there working, I would say, you know, he's a knucklehead for being out there. But he's out there, you know, telling an important story.
He said he's the only one out there.
He's the only one out there for sure. So, you know, stay inside, shelter at home.
Pretty much in real time. But we also want to stress that we don't want anybody to put themselves in any danger to get any photos or videos. If you can do it safely and you can get it to us, obviously we appreciate it. You can email it to us at vclips@news12.com. But if there's any risk involved, please stay safe. That's the most important thing. A couple of videos that or photos at least, that we want to share. And this is one from Beach Haven a little bit earlier today. Jennifer O'Connor shot this shot, and you just see how, like much of the Jersey Shore, Beach Haven is just absolutely underwater portions of it. This is Brigantine. Marianne shot this shot, and boy, it just looks like almost roaring rapids approaching the buildings there. This is all storm surge. I mean, bear in mind that the real hurricane has not yet come ashore, so it's going to be a lot worse. And you know, again, this, if nothing else, should tell you how careful we need to be and how seriously we need to take this. This is Seabright, Ocean Avenue. Franco Paparino shot this photograph, and you can see that much of Ocean Avenue is underwater as we speak. This is Union Beach, Nicola Smith. You can see the water coming from the ocean, surging onto land, and just burying parts of that town now. This is Wall, Kevin Burkett. You can see down trees. This is a scene that's pretty much going on all across New Jersey. There are down trees, there are down power lines. You need to be very careful. If you don't need to be out on the road, don't. If you do absolutely have to be on the road, be careful. Beware that there are trees blocking roads, there are down power lines blocking roads, and the travel is going to be difficult. This is Seabright. Lori took this shot, and you can see Dunkin' Donuts that is just basically looks like an island. It is completely surrounded on all sides by water. This is one I showed you earlier, but it's worth looking at again. This is Steve Razzo, who shot this photograph of Middletown before Hurricane Sandy. This is the before photo. Now I'm going to show you the after photo. It's shot from the exact same angle. That's before. This is after. This is what you see right now in that section of Middletown, and that'll tell you all you need to know about just how strong the storm surge is. And then this is one other shot that I think I showed you about an hour or so ago. This is Atlantic City. This is Atlantic Avenue. Atlantic City is just largely evacuated, and this is why. This is a main drag in Atlantic City, and you don't want to try to travel there. So those are some of the photos that we've been getting, our V-clips that have been coming in from people across New Jersey. If you'd like to send them to us, you can get them to us at vclips@news12.com. Again, V, the letter V, clips@news12.com. Photos or videos are okay. Again, though, probably the most important thing, and the thing I really want to stress, don't put yourself in danger. If you can take a photograph safely, by all means, I'd love to see it. I'll look at it. If I can use it, I will. But don't put yourself at risk. It is absolutely not worth it. Your safety is the most important thing. Janine, Eric?
That is so true, Walt, but some of those images, we're just in shock over here because they're all places that we've been. That Atlantic City one is where those outlets are. That's pretty far up the street from the ocean there, and the roadway completely covered. And then we saw the one of the Dunkin' Donuts there in Seabright.
Been there many times.
Basically, the ocean and the river have met.
Right, exactly, and the bridge is right there as you go over the bridge into Rumson.
Right.
So it's kind of nestled in between the bridge and the river there. So I suspect that flooding, most of which is all from the river, actually, not from the ocean. For the ocean front's on the beach club side, but it could be a combination of the both. Let's check out what's happening.